Hello everyone. I hope you all fine. Again, welcome back to Spoken English class video 3. This is the fully useful video because here you will learn how to speak in English by using the verb and tense. Okay, and this video only using for Spoken English class, and my fourth video 4, it will be I will do in later. Okay, and that in that video we'll learn about the general knowledge of English. Okay, don't worry, you can speak in English, no problem for that. Okay, and one more thing that if someone is telling you and laughing at you that you are not speaking English very good, just don't listen to them. Okay, you just try and try. Okay, first it will be mistake, no problem for that, don't be so much serious. Okay, पहले पहले तो थोड़ा थोड़ा गलती होगा, इंसान है हम गलती नहीं करेंगे तो और कौन करेगा। हम गलती करेंगे और गलती से ही तो सीखेंगे। सो we are learning from our mistakes. Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay, so first you will be also do some mistakes if you don't know about how to speak in English. Okay, then after it will be very easy and very clear, you can speak in English within few days. Okay, just be motivate yourself, be positive, you can speak in English. Okay, it will be very helpful for you. So let's come to the video 3. This is very much important because this sentence what we are speaking in English, it is here in video 3. We are using the tense and the verb forms, so it's very necessary. So come to my laptop again. Okay, it's visible, so I hope it's visible, right? Okay, this is a Spoken English class video 3, tense chart and verb forms we'll read here. Okay, to speak in English it's very necessary to know about the tense chart. If you remember this tense chart and verb forms, it is so easy to speak in English. Also, practice makes perfect, always. Okay, so first come to the tense chart. Tense is of how many types? It's of 3 types: present tense, past tense, future tense. Okay, next, present tense. Present simple, example, I go. Present continuous, example, I am going. Present perfect, I have gone. Present perfect continuous, I have been going. These are the present tense: simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous forms. Okay, next come to the past tense. Past tense, again it's of 4 types. Okay, past simple, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Example, past simple, I went. Past continuous, I was going. Example, you can tell also I was reading, like this. Okay, next, past perfect, example, I had gone. Past perfect continuous, example, I had been going. Okay, next, future tense. Future simple, example, I shall or will go. Next, you can use both or you can use shall, because I and we were using shall, but nowadays it is already changed, everyone is just will. Okay, so will is nowadays it's good when we are speaking. I will go, it's very much correct. That one also correct. Shall is also correct, no problem. Okay, next, future continuous, example, I will be going. Future perfect, example, I will have gone. Future perfect continuous, example, I will have been going. Types of verbs: main verbs, auxiliary verbs, regular verbs, irregular verbs, transitive verbs, intransitive verbs. So these are the types of verbs. Okay, 6 types. Next, main verbs. Sorry, I'm just going little bit back. It's visible to you clearly. It will be visible, right? Main verbs and auxiliary verbs. Main verbs or lexical verbs, principal verbs. Okay, we are calling. So these are the action words in a sentence. Okay, auxiliary verb helps the main verb to describe action. I am giving just one example. She is living. Okay, so here main verb is living and helping or auxiliary verb is. Next, one more example. I have finished my work. Here finished is the main verb and have is the helping or auxiliary verb. Okay. Next, example of main verbs and example of auxiliary verbs I have prepared here in my laptop. So you can see here the green color left side, it's eat, finish, dig, heard, eaten, finished, dog, go, listen, bags, hop, went, etc. etc. Okay. So these are the main verbs. Next, auxiliary verbs, this one. Okay, so auxiliary verb in red color. Okay, am, been, shall, must, ought to, is, be, will, can, dare, are, has, should, could, going to, etc. etc. So, okay, you are seeing. Okay, so etc. These are auxiliary verbs. Okay. Next, come to the regular verbs and irregular verbs. Okay, regular verb is one that forms its simple past tense and its past participle by adding ed, d or ied to the base form of the verb. Example, close, closed, right? Next, come to irregular verbs. Irregular verb is one that does not follow a fixed pattern while conversion from present to past and past participle form. Example, go, went. Okay. So example of regular verbs: close, closed, dance, danced, paint, painted. Here you are seeing just d or ed or id is used. Okay, so paint, painted, open, opened, cry, cried, fry, fried. These are the example of regular verbs. Okay, next come to the irregular verbs. Irregular verbs, here changes you are seeing. Just see here. Go, it's changed, went. Come, came. Feel, felt. Keep, kept. Like this. Okay. Next slide. Come here. Transitive verbs and intransitive verbs. Okay, so transitive verbs I'm taking here. Okay, now it's correctly visible. Okay, transitive verbs are used with a direct object. Okay, he wrote a letter. Example. Okay, so here direct object is a letter. Okay, and transitive verb wrote. And next, one more example. Jessica reads a book. A book, it's a direct object. Reads, it's a transitive verb. Okay, so here transitive verbs, it's used with a direct object. Yes or no? Obviously yes. Okay, next come to intransitive verbs. Intransitive verbs are used with a direct object. No, it's not used any of the direct object. Verbs are used without a direct object. Okay, see here I am just putting here, I am taking my fingers here, it's cross mark. Okay, means no direct object here. John is sleeping. Example. Okay, so here intransitive verb is sleeping, but no direct object. One more example. Ram is playing. Here intransitive verb is playing, with no direct object. Again cross mark with a circle. It's visible maybe. Okay. So this is the transitive verb and intransitive verbs. Next, example of transitive verbs, example of intransitive verbs. So I have done more examples, so it will be clearly you will understood. So it's I bake some cookies, I ride the bicycle, I stopped the car, I agree with you, I bought a car. So here, transitive verbs need an object. So what are the object? There's some cookies, the bicycle, the car, with you, a car. Okay. So it's direct object used here. Next, your example of intransitive verbs. I laugh, I cry, the car stopped, I agree, the baby smiled. So here no direct object is used here. Okay, no direct object here. So intransitive verbs do not need any object. Your transitive verbs need an object. Okay. So next here we will go through only regular and irregular verbs. Okay. So verb forms, the tense part over, and here verbs forms already, verb types of verbs over. Okay. Next come to the verb forms. Okay. So your verb form is of three types: present form, past form, past participle form. It's very important, tense and verbs. If you don't know these two, then you can't speak in English. You can't speak in spoken English. Means you can't speak in English a full sentence with a correct form. Okay. So tense and verb form is very necessary to speak in English. It's complete a sentence. Okay. So try to remember these verb forms and also tense, and also practice more and more. Okay. Next come to the regular verb forms. Okay. So I already told you verb forms is of how many types? It's of three types: present form, past participle form. Okay. So these are the verb form. So present form, in A letter I am repeating only three. Okay, these are too much. Okay. So accept, accepted, accepted. So present form accept, past form accepted, past participle form is accepted. Okay. Next, act, acted, acted, achieve, achieved, achieved. Okay. So etc. all are in A letter. Next come to the B letter. Blame, blamed, blamed. Borrow, borrowed, borrowed. Bother, bothered, bothered. Okay, etc. Again come to C letter. Cause, caused, caused. Celebrate, celebrated, celebrated. Clean, cleaned, cleaned. Okay. Sorry, my camera is shaking. Okay. Next come to D. Damaged, damaged, damaged. Dance, danced, danced. Disturb, disturbed, disturbed. Okay. So D letter is so much. Okay. Next come to the E letter. Eliminate, eliminated, eliminated. And, ended, ended. Earned, earned. Okay, etc. E letter is also too much. Next come to the F. Film, filmed, filmed. Fire, fired, fired. Fix, fixed, fixed. Okay, these are the present, past and past participle form in F letter also. It's too much. Okay. Next come to the G letter. Gather, gathered, gathered. Greet, greeted, greeted. guess, guessed, guessed, etc. Next come to the H letter. Heal, healed, healed, hunt, hunted, hunted, help, helped, helped, etc. Okay. Next come to I. Intent, intended, 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 identify, identified, identified, imagine, imagine, imagined, okay, etc. Influence, influence, influenced, sorry, I already over. Next come to jump, jumped, jumped, join, joined, joined, jail, jailed, jailed, etc. Next come to K. Knock, knocked, knocked, kick, kicked, kicked, kill, killed, killed, okay. Next L letter. Last, lasted, lasted, learn, learned, learned, like, liked, liked, okay. Next come to M. Memorize, memorized, memorized, manage, managed, managed, mark, marked, marked, etc. Next come to N. Name, named, named, need, needed, needed, note, noted, noted, notice, noticed, noticed, etc. Next come to O. Open, opened, opened, order, ordered, ordered, etc. Next come to P. Plan, planned, planned, play, played, played, please, pleased, pleased, etc. Next come to R. So in R, reach, reached, reached, review, reviewed, reviewed, etc. Next come to S. Scare, scared, scared, share, shared, shared, soft, soft, soft. So these are the regular forms, okay. Next come to T. Thank, thanked, thanked, turn, turned, turned, tempt, tempted, tempted, use, used, used, underline, underlined, underlined, undress, undressed, undressed, vary, varied, varied, visit, visited, visited, vanish, vanished, vanished, wait, waited, waited, walk, walked, walked, want, wanted, wanted. Next yelled, yelled, okay. So these are the regular forms of the verbs. It's over. These are the three forms of the verbs already I told you: present, past, and past participle form. Again, irregular verbs, okay. So in irregular verbs, again present form, past participle form we are going to use. Here verb forms is changing. You just see: avoid, abode, abode, arise, arose, arisen, awake, awoke, awoken. So here in regular verbs it's similar, just d or ed or id we are using, but here it's changing. So we call this is irregular verb forms, okay. So again in letter B, it's watch or wear and been, become, became, become, begin, began, begun, okay. Next letter C. Come, came, come, choose, choose, chosen, cost, 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 okay. It's same, it's not changing, etc. Next do, did, done, draw, drew, drawn, drink, drunk, drunk, eat, ate, eaten, fall, fell, fallen, fight, fought, fought, fly, flew, flown. Next go, went, gone, give, gave, given, grow, grew, grown, have, had, had, hang, hung, hung, hear, heard, heard, okay. Next in K. Keep, kept, kept, know, knew, known, okay, etc. Next L. Leave, left, left, lend, lent, lent, lose, lost, lost, lie, lay, lain, etc. Next M. Make, made, made, meet, met, met, mean, mint, mint, pay, paid, paid, put, put, read, read, write, rode, ridden, ring, rang, rung, etc. see, saw, seen, speak, spoke, spoken, sing, sang, song, etc. Okay, next, take, took, taken, teach, taught, taught, fear, tear, tore, turn, okay, etc. Next, understand, understood, understood, wake, woke, woken. So these are the irregular verb forms already we discussed with some letters. Okay, if you will practice it, means you can speak in English very clearly. If you will know the tense, if you remember this tense and also the verb forms, then it's very easy to speak in English. Also, practice makes the human being better, so let's practice by talking always in English. Okay, so thank you everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. You will enjoy very much, and it's very important video. This is means in all the 4 videos, this video 3 is very important from all the 4 videos. Okay, because tense and verb form is very necessary in a sentence. Okay, to tell in English, it's very necessary. And also, if someone is laughing at you, just ignore. If you want to learn in English, then just ignore the people. लोग तो बोलेंगे ही, उनका काम है बोलना, ऐसे सोच के छोड़ दीजिए. ओके, डोंट वरी अबाउट द पीपल. First, if you speak in English, then somebody will laugh. It doesn't matter. Okay, just forget and keep out of your mind. Just mind these things. Okay, let them laugh at you. Okay, वो लोग हंसते हैं तो हंसने दीजिए, बट हिम्मत मत हारिए. ओके, ट्राई टू स्पीक इन इंग्लिश. डोंट साई. ओके, try to speak in English in your family, with your children, with your husband, or with your father or mother. If you are in school, then teachers especially try to speak in English with your students, because they are kids. Okay, they are just students. Okay, they will not laugh at you. Okay, you will learn from this teaching, and it's very helpful to you also, and you can teach the students also. So every people who are just fearing and thinking that means we can't speak in English, they are fearing, means it will be helpful to them very much. Okay, all the people in English. Okay, so don't worry, try, you can speak in English. Okay, thank you everyone, have a nice day, bye bye.